the presentation today is just a presentation. So it's not legal advice, meaning I'm going to tell you a few things. If you have a question at the end, or if you have a question throughout the presentation, or if I'm going to say something that's somehow relating to your situation, doesn't mean that it's applicable in your specific situation. We advise hire an attorney and discuss your specific situation with that attorney. Okay. Now, as I said, it's a tendency of having other people talking about your brand, and that's something that's going to happen more and more. And influencers are quite big in social media. They are big because they have followers, so if you put your product with an influencer, it means it will bring this product in front of people, and you'll get better sales, better image, and so on and so forth. Now, when some sort of an influencer is presenting something, is writing a post, is writing in this case on the side or next to her Instagram post, that statement is considered speech, both under US and Canadian law. And being speech is protected, which means that she can say whatever she wants. However, because it's commercial speech, the protection is not as wide as political speech, for example. In political speech, really, you can say whatever you want. But in commercial speech, there is a small wrinkle. It has to be truthful. So we have an example here. She's a Canadian, but she was part of a US reality show. I think it's called The Bachelorette. So she was the Bachelorette, and she's posting here. I'm not sure if you can all see it at the bottom of the slide. She's saying, I'm simplifying my beauty routine in 2007. I get questions about my skin all the time, and I've actually been using Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser for over 10 years. It's a quick two-step process that serves as a makeup remover and the cleanser in one, and so on and so forth. Looking at it, it looks so much at an opinion statement. She's using these Ponds for 10 years. She's really in love with Ponds. She's making... This is speech, this is commercial speech, but it seems that it's true. There is no way of saying that this statement is not. However, if you Google all the bachelorettes that were on the show in the last 10 years, you'll be surprised that, guess what? They are all in love with Ponds. And in January of 2007, they were all using Ponds, and that's the secret to every single one of them having a perfect skin. So now if you look at it again, it seems like it's advertising. Now I omitted the part of this at the end of the statement, somewhere at the end of the page. It has hashtag sponsored. However, the question is, and I'm going to leave the question with you because FTC did not take any action against the bachelorettes, or probably they are not going to do it anytime sooner. But the question is the statement advertising, or that's her honest opinion? She's really using Ponds for 10 years, like any other bachelorette, and she's really happy about her skin because of that. So I'll leave it with you. Everybody probably knows her, famous actress Catherine Heigl. On the right-hand side, there is a tweet. A tweet by Dwayne Reed, which is a convenience store chain in New York. And Dwayne Reed found a picture on the internet, and they pulled the picture, and they wrote, even Katie Heigl can't resist shopping at New York City's favorite drugstore. Right? The picture was there. They did not create the picture. They put it on their feed. They are happy right now. Everybody can see a celebrity, and I'm not sure if you can see on the bags, but it says Dwayne Reed on the bags. So it's obviously that she's shopping there. And it's obvious that she likes the store, otherwise she wouldn't be shopping there. And as a result, Catherine Heigl filed a $6 million lawsuit against the drugstore over the tweet. It proved they actually didn't have the right to put her picture in their tweet. She didn't agree with the picture, being used for that purposes. She never intended to advertise for them, and therefore, I think, if you ask me, they paid around $2 million.